Hello.
Are we actually live?
Yes, we are. I will wait for someone in the chat to confirm, but we definitely should be. When were you here again? Nothing really has changed since the last time.
You can sit with us.
Sitting with us? Sit him. You can't really see. There you go. There he is. Hello. Don't forget to moisturize. Yes we are. There we go. Confirmed. But hello, welcome back to another reveal. Very kind of on the dot, another week. I think we have actually reached 2 million on Friday. So currently, as you can see, we're almost at 2.5. So that's very interesting to see, and we will be doing at least one actual sprint this time around. But just giving it a couple of minutes to say hi, and also I would love for you guys to guess. Put your best guesses of what this mystery animal is that we are rescuing today. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Oh, but you can't really see if I do it. Oh, you can. There you go. There it is. Similarly to last time, we have Logan.
Me.
Who's going to do a narration for you guys for the second animal as well. Right? Honestly, it's I got a DM from Ellen actually. Hi Ellen, if you're here. For the 2 million on Instagram, because on Friday I was just not online. I was done with the world and just rotting away, and I just needed to like decompress after the work week. And lo and behold, we did actually surpass the 2 million, but I was like, there's just like no chance of the live stream on Friday. So here we are today though, and we are ready, and we have the information for you. And I know there were also some questions about
Franken Hedgehog is what someone said. I remember last time someone said like homeless Pikachu.
Yeah.
The
She's
trash
bunny
coon's
baby.
cousin.
I lost my thought now, but it's okay. We'll just go through the suggestions instead. Sonic, a bird, a plane, a mole. Good morning. Afternoon for us, but good morning to you. I mean, it seems very likely. And then the next weekend is the all-nighter. So normally, historically, we do a lot of heavy lifting for our reading during the all-nighter. So who knows? But very positive that the 3 million one is definitely going to be saved, and 4 million is probably at no risk. Later on, just like who knows? I also can't quite compare to what we had the last semester because I can't remember. So I don't know how we're doing in that. Porcupine.
Walrus.
Walrus. Okay, the tusk is just going up instead of down. A static hedgehog. Electrocuted raven. Trying to look where the raven would be.
Hunched over, maybe.
There you go. Another one. Looks like a relative of a trash can. I can see why you would say that, for sure. It's that little paw right there in the corner. And very like a lot of hedgehogs.
More rats.
A shoe.
A rat.
A raccoon.
A rat.
Grandpa beaver. Imagine him screaming, "Get off my lawn!" Momo, would you get off the lawn?
No.
He's
No,
out
yeah.
of it. Say
Sleepy.
something.
No.
That was pathetic, my
He
guy.
doesn't want to make noise.
That was very pathetic, like,
It's
no. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but that was actually cute.
He's like, I want to sit
A very
here.
pathetic little meow. We had the cats get their vaccinations, and it's been like an eventful week for them. Momo really hates going to the vet, like, I feel like above average on the hatred scale for the vet. But this time, when they came... Hello?
It's being in the carrier he doesn't like.
Yeah, but this time when they came back, Zeus started like hissing and growling at him. They were both at the vet, mind you. So that was like stressful. It's kind of calming down now. There were a couple of instances, but anyway. Apparently that happens sometimes when they just smell different after the vet. Don't know. Weirdo. This is like their 10th or whatever. What are you doing? Do you want to come over? Okay, but I'm gonna move soon. I just finished my read actually. This week I've only read that one book, but that's actually okay. It's fine. He keeps trying to like funnel into like
dig into the hoodie.
Yeah, he just wants like a little snooze. What are you doing? Say hi. This is a Momo sprint now. Yeah. And then what? What did you read this week? Nah. Okay, I do need this hand though. However, Momo, I'm very sorry. I did manage to finish the book, so I will be starting a new one, which is nice. It's nice. Momo. A big furry yeti-like creature, well, like a wanimal. I think it's a badger. What's a tribble?
Star Trek.
Almost. Almost. Oh, close one.
Yeah, yep.
Could have been banned from here, Logan.
They look like pom-poms. You know, the guinea pigs that are like really long hair and you can't actually see any guinea pig.
Yeah. Barry the badger. Electric hedgehog. I feel like that's like the most common one so far. A type of hedgehog. Zeus with his head in the bag. It's been really sad times over here because we also don't have a suitable bag for him, so he's currently very much bagless. All the bags are of wrong quality or size. It's almost the Star Wars versus Star Trek. Yeah. Could have been yeeted out of the community of a very clerical error.
It's okay, because... Actually, it wouldn't be okay, because the Star Trek community, they're kind of like chill sci-fi. Star Wars is Disney adult. That's the vibe they give.
So you're about to like just get yourself even more cancelled with these comments.
I thrive.
With that in mind, before he says anything else, I'm gonna pass away. Bye. No, I'm gonna pass the mic. If you stop yawing at it, and I will give Logan the. Can you stop?
Maybe.
And he will tell you all about the second animal we rescue, and I will be around here with the mouse, making it visible. Okay, bye.
Buttons. All right, gather around, children. Okay, so Gintara has warned me that the longer I make these, the longer the expectations will be for the amount of words that I put into this. So, the entrance to the underground village is a sprawling courtyard of stone with archways of timber that meld into the craggy mouth of a cave. A cobblestone road leads down into the darkness, punctuated sparsely with the blue glimmer of true light torches. In the distance, you hear the faintest snap of wind and wood. You're staying outside, though, because that's where the beast is. The courtyard is ringed by abandoned woodsheds and weathered wooden walls, which offer more of a suggestion of safety than any real promise. Particularly because several sheds appear to have been blasted clear from the ground, their packed earth floors left with nothing but patches of waist-high wall and broken shelving. Huge splinters of timber lie scattered across the rocky ground, and a few large shards jut hazardously from a nearby pine tree, embedded several metres up, dangling from the bushy needles. As you inspect the wreckage, you uncover a trail of large shaggy paw prints in the dust. They wind in bounding steps between the broken sheds and up the damaged tree. A low and heavy rumbling vibrates across the rocks, followed by a crackling wind that sounds like pebbles being dashed across tile. The sound fades out for a few seconds before repeating rhythmically. It continues to repeat, and you realise it reminds you of something. Something that is usually a lot smaller than the dozing mass of fur that you see sprawled out over the branch above you. A cat. This cat is a little larger than you even, the size of a small bear or, a colossal cat, big. It lies there, a few meters above you, eyes shut in contentedly curved creases, purring. The purring is the source of the rippling static which rolls over its fur and cracks off branches. It is a dark meadow storm cat.
Ta-da!
Ba-doo. Not a lightning bunny. Not a badger.
It does have lightning though.
So, the stats on it. The location, found in dark meadow. Habitat, rocky valleys with just enough pine trees to shred and nest in. Its temperament is a bit changeable. One moment it could be snoozing, the other moment it has particularly devastating zoomies, but it is quite proud. The magical attributes associated with this animal is that it is attuned to the elements of wind, particularly thunder and lightning, and its diet is fish, meat, and very small and slow demons. So, you move quickly but quietly, wheeling over the sturdy cage with the padded floor that the locals left out for you. You set wards around the base of the tree. Simple spells to nullify sound, challenging ones that limit movement, and a more complex one that can siphon voices. Hopefully, this will level the playing field and turn a large wild beast capable of throwing walls with a shout into just a large wild beast capable of throwing you with its paws. You trigger the wards and swing your arms up towards the branch, severing it with your particular flavour of magic. This wakes the cat. Startled, the cat falls into the open cage. It doesn't land on its feet, but what it does do is scrunch in on itself, hunched, pale amber eyes less than an arm's length away, locked on you through the bars, with ears flat and nose wrinkled as a gale of wind is drawn around you and into its open mouth. The air crackles and you feel sparks of static surge off the beast as both yours and the Stormcat's hair begins to drift weightlessly. Bleep. A tiny, embarrassing mewl escapes the Stormcat's mouth and the tension drops out of the air with equal embarrassment. It doesn't make a sound the entire trip back to the sanctuary, grumpily turning away whenever you stop to check in on it. You're told that the sanctuary has reached out to a local master of the elements to see if they can dampen the cat's connection, after which it should be safe to release and hopefully won't be deriving any more enrichment from demolishing supply sheds of small villages. Now, for your next beast. I think we've got a cutout for this one. A silhouette. So, there's already a task waiting on you. This one is a request from a third-year student lodging in Orilium who decided to adopt a family unit of a particularly challenging and expensive to keep pet in order to fully experience a practical part of their Beastmaster calling. And it is not going well. So that's the outline of what we'll be looking for at 3 million.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
A little grey cat's taking my seat.
You too, Sparkles.
See, if I scrunch him up like this, kind of looks a little bit.
You even made that noise that you said.
Meep.
Meh.
It goes.
Meep.
What noise to make?
Beautiful, Momo.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. But yeah, that is where we're at. I feel like no one actually suspected a cat, which is nice considering the first million that we had with a very, very...
Obviously bunny shape.
It wasn't though, it was a rabbit.
Yeah, well, yeah, not a tooth bunny.
Yeah.
Never the tooth bunny.
You did guess the element right there. A demon eating cat is quite peaceful. Yeah, the demon does have to be very small and very slow, mind you. Yes. Would we say it could be a danger to implings, however?
Possibly. It would be like keeping a cat and hamsters.
Which is very on par, because Logan keeps going to the pet store to get cat food.
And I always take pictures of the hamsters.
Always sends me pictures of the hamsters, and I just know that one time he will come back with one.
It wouldn't just be one.
Oh, sorry. And then, you know, it's just like we do have cats. I understand that they're not very huntery, but it feels irresponsible.
I just want to see how fast it can go inside the ball when it's getting knocked about by Zeus.
That's very cruel, I feel.
I think it might have fun.
You would be so sad. I know you. You would not handle that
Scrambled
mentally.
up.
You would just cry. So this is just something to keep in mind. Obviously, the Pet Sanctuary are looking to release this pet, but as we said, the pets are going to be like an option to adopt in one shape or form, whether that's taking with you or just adopting through the sanctuary. So for this, something to keep in mind, if you do have a lot of implings, that perhaps it's not the one, but if you don't, could be fun. Oh, that's the guesses for the next one. Okay, come in. Let us know what you think they are. Baby pandas,
There's people saying koala bears or bear cubs.
Oh, I
above.
don't know what it is. Band of mischievous raccoons or tiny monkeys. 3 armadillos. I can kind of see that. Oh, wait, my gold text is all wrong. I'll fix that at some point. I need to find which layer that is. Found it, actually.
Elizabeth is saying, I hope the next one is actually 3 animals because I'm not imagining anything cute. Yeah, the silhouette does look like there's far too many legs. But it is a family unit. It's a family unit of a difficult to keep pet that you're looking for.
I'll be having fewer implings then. Dude, no.
Oh, like when people buy things for their snakes.
Oh, yeah.
Send someone up an impling for it.
Oh. Can we? They're little demonic creatures that are just basically a demon equivalent of a cat, really.
Yeah.
But just a bit more mischievous since they're magical and have a little more... Well, not a little bit more personality, but they do act a little bit more humanoid, I guess, than the cats normally would. But like a tiny little
like an
demon
anthropomorphized
creature.
demon cat.
Yeah.
Basically, like Lucy from Disenchantment, if you've seen that. That's the
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of
Oh, I
shape.
completely
Yeah.
forgot. It actually even looks similar.
Very similar, because it's like a black cat out.
Yeah.
That most of them don't speak.
No, but you can buy a bun babble.
A babble bun.
Babble bun.
The
in
babble bun
Emporium.
also sounds like if you taught a tooth bunny to speak.
Yeah, yeah. And then you can have a little chat, and then it would be like Lucifer.
The tooth bunny speaks like, "Give me your dentures. Let me pull out the canine."
Are they playing instruments? Maybe. Maybe they are. Maybe we'll figure out in 500,000 pages.
I think someone said sugar gliders as well. Oh, Fusa babies. The Fusa was the Madagascan
Yeah.
predator cat dog thing we saw at the
Yeah.
zoo. I think.
Hyenas. On Google Drive. Yes. I've been like going a little bit back and forth whether to put them on the website or Google Drive, so I will see which one I muster. But we will be putting them with like the little description kind of thing.
Someone said very industrious beavers who learn to use tools to up their production speed. I'm imagining beavers though, like with no like health and safety, like they were using that.
What, as opposed to all those beavers that have
No,
like
if something
OSHA
is-
certified.
I mean, like as in like you've developed tool use, but there's no concept of like let's safely use.
You
them.
actually just sound like imagine beavers, but they're not trained in safety
but-
and
like,
tools. So I was like,
most
imagine
of
that.
them are like forklift certified, or they carry like hard hats. They know what proper protective equipment to wear. But imagine ones that don't.
Yeah, imagine. I
Yeah.
couldn't because all the beavers just know
It's
best.
difficult, so you have to kind of put that aside in your mind when you're imagining
yeah.
that.
Use that imagination.
Squirrels, quokkas. Quokkas are amazing. If you don't know what a quokka is, Google them. They look so happy.
More pandas. Prince Julian's kids.
Bush babies.
Yeah. Um,
I'm a bear, baby bear.
why is no one saying hamsters? Logan sends hamster pics to G when he goes to the pet store. um, no, not yet, but we can do that just now. Let's gather some name suggestions. For the cat that is above, oh, you cannot see my mouse, but it's above the Orilium sign here, and that plays. When we go into the other screen, the cats are kind of like Momon Zeus colored, but since those are not, we'll put in a poll, and then we can go have our first sprinteroo, and then we can do the wheel spin. I also actually I changed my mind. The thing we're gonna vote on at the moment is actually what I should read next, because I need that information. This is what I have left for the readathon. I have 4 books, so I'm gonna put these in the options, and then you quickly decide for me what I should read, because I could do with any of these, but also have no like strong feelings, and I need like a decision to be made. Maybe hold back the tide, because I'll definitely be reading it physically. So maybe that one's not gonna fit, but what you are looking for is in the library. So I'm just gonna call what you are looking for. So I'm gonna do a little bit of... I'm gonna cheat, but it's okay. I'll put another poll later for the cat. Books. Okay, then we have Rewitched. And then we have... Not quite dead yet. And there you go. Thank you very much for deciding for me. It'll be much easier for me than pondering all by myself, and I'm just gonna leave it for like literally vote now, because I am gonna, as soon as we go into the other screen, I'm pretty much just gonna set that up and we'll see what happens. But I hope you have your read ready. We're gonna sprint for like 45 minutes, I believe. That's like a good chunk. Are you gonna continue your book as well?
Yes.
What are you on now?
Chapter 39, maybe?
It says right there.
Yes. Well, yeah, I was checking because I was
Swapping,
yeah.
right?
39 of Harold the 9.
Reread.
Yes, reread.
Oh yeah, Bartholomew. But I just associate that too much with the Bartholomew from the book.
Bartholomew.
But is that not how I think
what
it's...
they're saying.
Yeah, I know. But that's like pretty much what it was in the book, no? Maybe
Yeah,
it didn't have the...
meow. It was MEW.
Yeah, maybe it was like without the... I mean, I do like it. You guys can vote for it when we put it in. As a vote. Okay, let me just put it in the other screen. Hold on. The wrong everything. Hold on. Oh, because I swapped the size. Okay, how about I'll just start the timer, and then I will fix the screen and whatnot, so you don't have to just sit and wait. I'll just do that. But let me check what won in the poll. Okay. I guess I'm reading Rewitched. Well, you've spoken. I will listen. And I will get back to you after the sprint. But now I have to sort these screens. But anyway, I will start a timer now so I don't waste your time. And then I'll sort all of the stuff. Why does the camera keep doing that? Anyway, have fun reading. And I will see you in 45 minutes. Hello. Welcome back. Why is this? The camera is not cooperating with me today. It was like being all weird when Logan was sat here going off and on in focus, but hello, welcome back. How did you do? We're gonna do the thing first before we get too distracted, and by we I mean me. Let me find the right tab. So, since y'all really want to name the cat, let's name the cat. Give me your suggestions. So there was Bartholomew. Seeing all the pages come in. Well done. Well done. We got Nyx. 37, 28, 24. 70%. 50 pages. Wow. Oh my god, where are we? Luna. And Gary. Okay. There's only 4 that lets me do it, so we'll start with that. And we'll pick one. I am page 22. I'm very sleepy today, as you can probably tell a little bit. Very, I say sleepy, but it's kind of like fatiguey. So it's slow going, but I'm also not like a very fast physical reader either way, so... But enjoying it so far, very cozy, getting into it. Pretty much the vibes that I was expecting, actually, so happy with that. This is my, oh wait, Art of Illusion. I might have logged my previous read in the wrong section, which is fine. I'll fix that later. It doesn't really matter. If you log your reads under, like, incorrect names, it doesn't matter, because we mainly just look at the things. But I've actually... I think this is Art of Illusion. I think I may have logged my previous read in a psionics and divination, but I think it's Art of Illusion, because I did it the other way around, so my previous read was actually for the qualified, and this is my ordinary. So it makes sense that this now won, so I can go and make sure that those both count, because it has to be in order. 60 pages is amazing. Ooh, just that era, you enjoying it? Orilium! Oh, wait, I really like that. That's cute. Maybe we battle Orilium versus whatever wins in this round. I read a little bit of Bow Before the Elf Queen. Nice. 3 chapters in a new book. Feels nice. It is very, my read, Rewitched, it is very cozy, so it's good for today. It's a very kind of dark day, very cloudy, very gloomy. I feel like it matches the vibes quite well. My brain is just very slow and like it's struggling to focus my eyes and my brain. So it's just really slight struggle, but it's okay. Half a chapter, nice. 2 chapters, nice. Hello, popping in a bit late. Look at that adorable new rescue. I know, it's right there, toddling in. I thought I'll just leave it hanging there for a little bit before we just stay with the new one. Just gonna move it here. There you go. Kind of fits there. Nice. So the next little bit is going to be the wheel. What are we on? We are 2,544,000. Nice. Okay, so Bartholomew is winning this round, but I will put it against Orilium. But first, we need to decide on the number. So I have to do this one quick, and then whilst we do the spins, can vote on the name. Final round. So I'm gonna give you options again, but remember there's misfires. So just so you remember that, all right? Before you vote. You cannot be blaming me. This is why I always give it as a poll, because then it is your choice and not mine. I am afraid of you, of your wrath. Where's my little note for my own tracking? Get out. I'm gonna have like some food after this, I think. Okay. Misfire, schmisfire. Well, you said it. What are the votes? Let me just sort out this screen and the other one whilst you guys do this. Pretty sure I can swap back. Hold on. Damn. I have way too many tabs here. It's very hard. Timer, found it. Wheel. Okay, hold on. This needs to be swapped into
Wheel.
a half. Oh, god damn it. Why
Half
is
a
it all weird again? Why? It was fine before. It's okay. Look. Huh. It's not very okay though.
Wheels.
Oh, it's because hold on. It was doing it weird. Hold up.
Almost legible.
And then it goes in funny. Well, it's fine. We only need to see what actually gets picked, so it's okay.
That's number one.
Okay, 10-1. So I'm just gonna pop the cat name poll. And then we'll do the spins. Final boss. And I will revisit these results after the spins. Okay, so for those who are perhaps new or just joining in, the wheel works in very straightforward way. We spin the wheel. We decided on 10 times. I say we. It was all you. And then if you match the condition, that gives you points. If you don't match the condition, you just don't get those points. If we get a misfire, everyone gets penalized and we lose set points. So having like a little notepad somewhere with the sprint, sorry. This is what I mean, my brain is just like really struggling. The spins and the totals can get confusing, so it's good to have it noted somewhere. I think in the first, like the opening night, I think I got 55 points, which was this little,
I got -5.
Ah, that's from last one. Last time I got 15, I believe. Then I did some on Patreon, but I didn't have a notebook nearby, so I would have to go back, but it's okay. All right. The annoying thing is that I cannot actually... Oh, wait, hold on. I can, I just need to shift it around. Hold on. I can see your comments now. Okay. So, spin number 1 is... See, this is funny. Let me just check that that actually shows up. Oh no, you cannot see. There. +5 points if you have recommended a book today to anyone. Online or anyone in person. Doesn't matter.
Says this week.
This week, sorry. This week. You're right.
I get points.
Did you recommend the book?
Yeah, I've been telling the guys to read Dungeon Crawler Carl and the Lockdown series.
Then yes, you get points. I actually can't remember if I've recommended anything to anyone this week. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Hehe. Points. Oh, no. Some yeses, some points. Friday night. Mm-hmm. Just 10 seconds ago. Good timing. Okay, spin number 2. Uh-oh. We just missed the misfire. Plus 5 points if you read as soon as you woke up today. That absolutely was not me. I woke up and then for the next 4 hours I just tried to continuously wake up. that was me today. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty much... I did end up reading today because I did finish that other book, but it was not immediately upon waking up. Ready for it? Plus 5. Did you?
Yeah.
As if... Oh my god, sorry, I keep clicking the same thing.
Sorry.
As the first thing?
Yeah, I was listening to it on the couch.
Ah. Interesting.
Right. I'm now on plus 5 because I lost 5 last time.
True.
I started on minus 5. I'm pretty sure I spent all my guild reputation points last semester to pass them.
Didn't you need scrolls for your current TBR though?
No. Everything is fine. Everything fits.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
Look at me
10
like I
points
can't
for
read.
now. I was looking at you because of certain prompts, but I can't say just now.
That idea is
Can't
correct.
say it just yet. Stay tuned. Anyway, third spin. A cup of tea is a priority when I woke up. That's very fair. Oh, plus 5 points if you are on the magical Readathon Discord, which I am on. I get 5 points. That's me on 10. Oh yeah, for sure. I would as well. Don't see why not. Same. I was just some days maybe, but not today. Not today. At 15 pages of the book left. I can wait. Oh, that's actually a very great spot to be in. That's how you know it's a great book. When that is the first thing you reach for once you're conscious. As in if you're part of it, if you're there. The only thing I use Discord for. Oh. Nice. That's honestly be as active or inactive as you wish. It does not doesn't come into the equation here. Okay, spin number 4. This is true. This is very true. Wait, when I click the... I need to check something. Hold on. Oh, it still works okay. Cool. Because I moved the windows somewhere else, so I wasn't sure if it was clipping funny. Plus 5 if your bookmark is from a small shop. So any type of little Etsy or kind of indie shop. Anything like that. Wouldn't go to sleep with... Sometimes though, you can't even pick to stay awake. You know when your eyes start blinking at separate times. Just left follows the right one. There's a 0.5 second delay. I get that sometimes. When it's just I really mentally would like to read, but physically I'm just Windows blue screen error type of situation. Yeah, I would say so. Oh yeah, so am I. Hold on. Points. Thank you for the reminder. Nice. Oh, cute. Sorry, I keep clicking things because it keeps moving. Okay, spin number 5. So I'm on 15 points, which is not too bad. Plus 5 points if you use a random method for your book. So your current book, if one of the prompts is, you know, the dice, wheel, any type of random generator. Oh, I don't remember what this was. Oh, this was an autumnal setting actually. So that is a no from me. On the Kindle today. Fair. Nice, nice. Here I am with my sticky note and pen. When I'm within the last 100 pages, I find it hard to put it down till I'm done. I feel like that works for me if the book is good, which it has to be really good for me to want to do that for like 100 pages, which is quite a lot for me. But then again, I'm slower. I think if I, one, had that kind of speed, where it wouldn't mean like multiple hours, and then two, if I was blessed with that thing where you actually see things as you read inside of your mind's eye. Oh, so jealous, forever jealous of that. On the horizontal title on the spine prompt. Dice for page number 1 for me, nice. So you get the points. 5 more points. Had the dice prompt for a current book, nice. Country spin, so also counts, yeah. So the prime number wouldn't be random, so I would say probably no. We listen on my friend today. At this point, I don't think so. I don't think so. At this point, I would probably be slower just because I don't use it on a daily for like over 10 years, so it would actually be probably harder. But even as a child and as a teen, I was never like a super fast reader. I think I was just bang on average and maybe even slower, because I'd remember from school when you would sit and then like the teacher would give you like a chapter to read, and then they would like start discussing it, and I would be like pretending like I finished, but I still had like 2 paragraphs actually left. So I was never basically the first one to finish reading whatever section we were reading. So just going blindly by that, I feel like I've probably just never been the fastest at it, which is totally fine. It's just more of a challenge. Okay, spin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, it's one of the current reads as well. So plus 5 points if your current read has a dedication at the start. Ooh. Let me check. I feel like it did. Yeah. For the girls who grew up on the wonder of witches and knew that magic would be found at their own fingertips. It's a dedication to all of us. Nice. 20 points. Not just from this, in total. Not to get confusing. Unite. Yeah. You are the chosen ones. You are the chosen ones. I'm obviously still enjoying it, and my, imagination is not harmed by the lack of it, but it's just so jealous. So incredibly jealous. No, this was the last one, I think. If you've seen the last vlog, you probably know why I'm like lagging mentally today, but I think this is gonna be it. But also these reveal sprints were always like either no sprint or like 1 sprint type of deal. But we do have the all-nighter this weekend, which fingers crossed like the effects kind of wear off of that. But if not, we will hee hee ha ha through it either way. It's gonna be fine. I'm reading it because of one of my uni courses is about the Anthropocene, so kind of random. I feel like that's actually quite specific, as you had to put it for the course. Used to read so quickly in school, but now I'm slow. Interesting. Maybe because you're just reading for fun, Dedicated to those who deserve a better story. What? Wait, what are we reporting? I don't know. Don't know what's happening. I had to go down in the comments because I wasn't up to date. Okay, next spin. 7, number 7. Oh, that is hard to read. +5 if your current read was on your TBR for a year or longer. Actually, it has been now, I want to say. Let me check when it was released. Because I want to say it's just like over a year. Oh, it only has a year here. Why did I think they would have like a month as well? I need to Google. 17th of September, just short of it. Okay, I do not get points. Scroll this back out. No points for me. Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you for the service. The wrench. I can't get you. Oh. Actually been on my TBR for the longest since 2019. Couldn't really release this year, so not really. Join me in the lack of points. 35 so far. Well, we still have 3 more spins, so let's do spin number 8. Yeah, so close yet so far. Oh, we got the same one, so let me respin it. Did we have this? I don't think so, right? Not this time? It gets a bit fuzzy. +5 points if you shared your current read online. We're gonna take it either way if we... even if... I don't think we had that. Something similar. They're all quite similar.
It was recommending a Readathon.
Right, maybe that's the one. I did yesterday, actually. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, hold on. I just shared it with you on the stream. So that will count. I was thinking about the previous read, which I did share on Instagram yesterday, but I did share my current read here. So also equally, if you have shared what you're reading by the title in the chat here, I would count that. So just by the definition of shared. by the core definition of it. I'm not being tricksy here. Cool. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, next one. Spin number 9. Almost there. Oh, this one's actually not points, but you are getting an item from... Well, everyone, all the characters here, whoever your character is, they are getting an item from the Guild Emporium. So here's a free pet patch pack. The one that is hard to say quickly out loud. So there you go. Hopefully you have a pet that needs it, but if not, after this semester probably will. But if you have a dragon, that is also applicable. I feel like implings are a little bit different, so this one is probably not for them, but maybe. Depends what's inside. And then the last one. Ooh, free stuff. Oh, also very close to a misfire there, but... Oh wait, I'm gonna put the pet patch pack in my notes. +5 points if your current read is a series. Oh, I don't think so. I know there's Uncharmed as the second book in this, but I don't think they're related. They're probably like companion novels, so I don't think I get this point. But if you're reading a book that is part of the series, there you go.
15 points now.
Really? Not more?
No, not more, because I started on -5.
Did you count that you shared what you're reading?
Yeah, but not online.
Well, it is online because you said it in the stream.
Okay, so I'm on 25. 20.
How did she go from 15 to 25? I don't know that I trust your math
20.
that much.
On 20. And a pet patch back.
Okay, I'm on 25. There we go. Okay, let me go back onto the stream. Seven out of 10. Turning off my candle now. Nice. Oh, there was one that I put in this specifically quite like funny in the wheel, but it didn't come up this time. Maybe next time. Plus 10. That's okay. That's still more than 0, you know. It all accumulates. 35, 25, 35. Was a good round. 35 and a pet pat. Oh my god, pet patch pack. Yeah, I think so. The prequel part definitely counts. I don't know what the short stories here stand for, but whatever. If it's part of a series, it counts. Glad Logan got points. He needs them. I feel normally.
Yeah.
Yay for multiple books on the go, 40 points. Actually, that's smart. Start multiple things before the all-nighter, so you can count more reads as your current reads. I like how you think. Think I'm gonna take my book, laptop, and knitting to a cafe. Oh, cute! See what I feel like doing, but it's nice to have options, and maybe getting out will make me feel more productive. Yeah, what is everyone's plans? I think I'm gonna have something to maybe eat. It is kind of like a cozy reading weather, so I might try a little bit more of that, but I'm also might just like go and, I don't know, dive back into like a game to, I don't know, distract myself. Not today, but we'll be definitely doing more. No idea how many points I got, but I'll rewatch later with a mood. Oh no, laundry is your plan, but you know what? It'll be nice. We probably should do that as well. Like another. It just never ends. It never ends.
There's always laundry.
There's always
dishes.
There's always laundry, and it's not the laundry that I don't mind doing laundry. I actually quite like it, but it's the putting the clothes away.
But when I do it for
I'm
you, babe,
so bad because you're bad at it.
You get a fun adventure. Stop. What's been left to fester?
Yeah, Logan is not to be trusted with laundry. Actually,
I had a touch of excitement.
I have. What? Add a touch of excitement.
The laundry.
How many white shirts do I own currently?
None. You don't own any white shirts, babe. Don't be silly.
Everything is grey because you just put everything. All of my white shirts went with like some sort of black item, I think, and it was just like, surprise. Gonna get some Burger King or some other greasy and healthy fast food and pout about going back to work tomorrow. Also mood.
Amazing choice.
Logan loves a little.
Love a cheeky BK.
BK. If Logan needs points, can Archivist have 10 points? No, that's cheating.
I decree that the Archivists get 10 points. Because reasons.
Reasons.
Yeah, because I think they deserve it.
Everyone deserves it.
No,
That's the
no.
issue.
No.
I have all the books started, but I'm only actively reading 2 books in an audio. That's very fair. I appreciate that you're sticking with your own rules there. Gonna watch some YouTube, nice. Mental health walkies now. The outside today is not walkies friendly. I mean, it might be, but it's unpredictable. It's been like raining off and on all day today and yesterday, so. And I technically left the house yesterday, so I feel like that's the quota met for the week. I'm like, I've touched grass, and then I've touched pizza. So we're thriving. Going to bed because it's 1 a.m. Oh my god. Good night. Crochet and listen to an audiobook. Maybe that's what I need to do, but I don't want to read this in audiobook. I want to read this with my own eyeballs because I fear that this is the type of book that when they read it like too sweetly, it will immediately be too much for me. Going to play Tiny Bookshop. Nice. Good luck recommending the books in there. Oh, you know what? If you play Tiny Bookshop and then the have you recommended a book today prompt comes up on the wheel, I feel like you're set up beautifully. Going to an adult book fair with some friends for the US people is being marked as Scholastic Book Fair for adults. Oh, cute. And it sounds like less chaotic than otherwise. Oh, a laundry impling. Yeah.
Yeah, we need like 5 of those.
Yeah. For why? That sounds like we would be making them do the laundry.
Yes.
I feel like no, but I feel like
They go into the
realistically,
drum and they tumble about with it.
laundry impling, yeah, would do something like going into the drum and like tumble with it because it finds it fun, but then afterwards probably would just like roll about in the laundry, making it more of a mess. Implings are a lot of things, but helpful, they rarely actually are. So keep that in mind, but it would be fun and funny. I feel like that would be cute. I agree. Tiny Bookshop is a game. It's kind of a book recommendation game, I guess. You go on this little adventure into this town and different locations where you have a little, what do you call it? It's not like a trolley.
Stall.
Huh? It's not like a stall. It's like it's like from your van, like a little van.
Yeah,
not
stall.
like I have candy in my van kind of van, but like used books kind of van. And you drive around and people come in and sometimes they ask you for a specific recommendation. Then you go through your shelves that you have inside the van. Van just sounds way too shady. And then you need to match a real book because it's real titles, but they give you like a short description of each book if you haven't heard of it. To find something that matches what they're looking for. Caravan, thank you, that's much better. Mobile library. That is better than ominous book van. I prefer that. Sock thievery, that is where the socks go. It's actually the laundry implings. Yep. Oh, it's an online game, sorry. Well, I say online, it's a PC game or a Switch game. It's on both PC and Switch. It's not online as in, like, it's not...
Yeah, it isn't online.
Yeah. But you do need internet to download it, I guess. But it's not like, it's not play with friends online. It's a single player game. Logan is a laundry impling, actually, yeah.
True, yeah, that's it.
Going to eat some sushi now. Oh, see, I'm hungry. This is why I'm like... all I'm thinking about is food. Okay. Shall we skedoodle? Thank you so much. First of all, 2 million. Well done. Clap, Logan, clap.
Almost 3!
Well, not quite. But not as far as that is so loud. Hi, Zeus. Anyway, with that, no, that note, goodbye. I'm gonna go, get away and relax because it's overstimulation. Oh my god, stop.
Books.
Anyway, I hope you have a nice and relaxing evening that I won't have, and I will speak to you later.